From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Arizona going up against Miami. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Kerry Wood. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he...
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner goes again. Foul ball there. Runner on the move again. It's a pitch out. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down. The relay to the plate. Safe at the plate. On the board first, it's 1-zip. And now it's Alex Bregman, the outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Swing and a miss.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Gets down, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Oh, now this ball gets down. And he's into second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Cedar Rafaela swings through it for strike 1. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
The 1-0. And another ball
pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Bases juiced, no outs. In danger of walking in the tying run. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, hits the top of the wall. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Golden opportunity right here. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Ground ball, could be 2.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 12, MONEYBALL.
And fouled off. Edman, the runner at third. Lee at second. Ramirez on at first with nobody out.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Abreu moving under it. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted.
Called out on strikes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Top of the second, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Hey! Oh, and 2 now. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, Ellie De La Cruz up. His career feels like it was shot out of a cannon. He flew onto the scene.
Ellie's debut was a special one. Reached base 3 times, had a double, and scored a run against the Dodgers. The next day, hits his first career home run. Definitely made an instant impact. Fast forward to July 8th in Milwaukee, De La Cruz singled in the go-ahead run and then stole second, third, and home in the span of 3 pitches. He stole every base, which gave him 16 steals in his first 29 career games.
The 2-1. Takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the machine, the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Ball, that's up there.
So I guess with Tiger and Cheyenne around, Aaron's facing an uphill battle trying to become the best golfer in the family. Retired life's going to be good for him whenever the time is right, and I have a feeling we're going to find him on a course somewhere when the time comes.
Whips it to first on the run.
No, he's
it's
down.
there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
Gets by him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning.
Base hit into the outfield. Run comes in from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lee takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. O'Hearn Oh, a great flip. And it beats him. What a play. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Stepping in, Wilyer Abreu. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
He was late there. Strike one. Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. Ball one. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Waves at the bender for the strike. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Jose Ramirez. That misses, and that is ball one.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. And a swing and a miss there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chisholm. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these players really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board.
Chisholm tags the runner for one.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ball one there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Man at second. On the ground. Base hit into center field. Coming home. He'll score. It's 6-1. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Cedar Rafaela and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the third. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here in Miami, start of the fourth. Carson. Now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Ball 1.
Bregman in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
Hey!
Swings through that one for strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike. 2 to nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Ready to go. Last half of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. To the right side. Chisholm fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Abreu gets under it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Ball.
The lefty to 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second is Ramirez. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
He really hammered that one down into the right field corner, and clearly he wasn't just content with the double. Really got going out of the box and hustled his way to turn that into a triple.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. New inning getting started. Leading off, Ryan O'Hearn. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. In the dirt, ball 1. Just misses with that one. Up and in, and it's 3-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Kirk to first. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Ball, that's outside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
On the corner for a strike. 2-2. And that's another. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Griffey under it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the machine.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Turner should have this one. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. First offering way inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That's foul.
2 down, nobody on. Trey Turner gloves it. Not in time. He's safe.
Now
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Ellie looking to steal. Pitch is low. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
Ball.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Save. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show. In the air, left field, down the line. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Tap foul at the plate.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts.
Now batting for the Chiefs, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Fought off foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Trey Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So digging in, Carson Benj.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. He's taking this one for the team.
Zach Britton takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And that one missing low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air to left center. He makes the grab. One away. And here comes Tommy Edman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Into the slide, and he got it.
Up next for the machine, the left fielder, number 22, Young-Woo Lee.
That one missed. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Top of inning number 7. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Lee under it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Ramirez drifts towards it, and that is that. Back here in Miami, stepping in, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Oh, look at the stop. There's 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Cal Raleigh.
Oh, up there.
Foul ball. Late on that fastball.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Now the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that. That just misses. Now 1 and 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Digging in, Wilyer Abreu. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Robert Suarez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
He was late there, strike 1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That misses the zone. They're now 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Swings through that one. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit.
Griffey Jr.
Ball. That's inside.
And the 1-0. On the ground to first, O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. New pitcher now, Andres Munoz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Fouled off left side. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
What a stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. It gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Carson Benj. Turner runs. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner goes again. They pitch out. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And a swing and a miss. Inside. Ball three.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
3-2. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Turner in to score. It's 6-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And a swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Swings through it for the K. Now only one out remaining. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
No, inside.
One now. They're down to their final strike. And that'll do it. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
If it's over, it's over. So just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding.